are the Ape Caves. There's the bathroom. It has no running water. And there's Ape's headquarters. It looks like it's closed. It has been for a while. I'm now doing the complicated paying process. The reason it's complicated is because there's no pen. You have to fill out this little envelope. You have to write the amount of money you're paying, the number of days you're paying for, the time and date you purchased it, and the date you're departing, your vehicle's license plate state, and your home zip code, and the number of people in your party. And once you fill all of that out, you put it in this little box that says pay here. And it comes with 2 receipts, one that you hang in your car and another one that you keep with you when you're walking around. So this trail goes through the land of lava. You will follow an ancient lava river that spilled down the flanks of Mount St. Helens nearly 2,000 years ago. Oh, let's walk down there. This is where a lava flow was 2,000 years ago.
No, I thought it was like the 80s. Because this was built in the 80s right here.
There have been multiple volcanic eruptions.
Right, I understand.
7,000 years. Wow, this is nice, walking up above the ground here. The sign up here will tell us what we're seeing.
Huh. Look at that over there to the left. Like, there's holes in the rocks and stuff.
You see that? The tunnel. The glowing flow spilled down the gray flanks of the mountain into gullies and ravines. Air cooled the molten surface, forming an insulating roof of rock above searing streams of lava. Tunnels like this allowed the lava to flow far into the forested valleys. The eruption subsided and the lava drained from the crusty tunnel. Without support, the cooling roof cracked, slumped, and collapsed. Life beside an active volcano is challenged to endure. A forest stands today where a forest has stood before. That rhymes. Imagine how this scene would change if lava flowed here again. Well, that's nice. Look at that big hole in the ground right there. I would not want to fall into that hole.
No, but it does kind of look like something maybe like bubbled up through the middle there, like a big bubble of gas or something.
Or lava?
Yeah.
Not as big around though. You can see where the lava was just like melting over.
That's amazing. Roaring fires and billowing clouds of smoke followed the flow as it transformed the forest. Smoldering trees toppled into the molten river and jammed against others, damming the flow. A lava pool grew behind the dam until small tongues of ropey lava spilled over the charcoal log dam. Only impressions remain. Well, that's interesting. That's how the holes were formed. Tongues of ropey lava spilled over the charcoal log dam is just a weirdly worded phrase.
All the moss.
This is the crawl. They tell you how to crawl into this cave and crawl out if you want to. Climb down inside and crawl through the cool, dark interior of tree molds. Beneath your knees, feel little ridges of rock created when lava filled the cracks of the charcoal logs. Touch the glazed ceiling where raging fires melted lava, smoothing the surface. Feel this ancient flow as you crawl.
Do you have a light?
Yes, I do. I've got the headlamp and I'm coming down next.
No.
There's a bench for people to sit on and wait while other people crawl through the crawl. I'm going to crawl through the crawl with this headlamp.
It's very cold. Okay.
This is a little bit difficult for me because of my nerve damage, not the climbing part, but grasping this because it's really like a little too wide for my hand. This is me being really brave here. I'm not somebody who normally goes spelunking and crawling through caves of ancient lava tubes. Oh my gosh, it's cold.
It's freezing.
Oh wow. I'm inside the tunnel. Do you see that light down there? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I am going to crawl through the crawl. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so scary. Well, he crawled through and he scraped up his knees pretty bad.
And I was trying not to crawl on my knees too.
Oh boy. Yikes. I couldn't crawl through the caves. It was too much for me. It started to scrape up my hand after only a minute, and it started to like hurt my back trying to crawl in the tight space. It is an interesting thing to do. If you do it, please wear knee pads and gloves.
Definitely.
Thick gloves. There are some beautiful wildflowers blooming here already.
What is that?
This is a trillium. It's called a trillium because it has 3 leaves, 3 petals. It has 3 of everything. And these are very rare. And a lot of them grow down in California where I live, but they're rare almost everywhere else. Here's a pink one, and over there is a white one. If somebody steps on one, it'll be years before it flowers again. Nice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's fixing their fence.
It's still not gonna. Well, it'll slow somebody down if they fall down.
Oops.
I think it's supposed to look like that one.
Ropes were necessary for the first descent into Ape Cave. A wooden ladder was used for entry into the cave during the 1950s. Stone steps and metal stairs were added in 1967. Sturdy shoes and good balance are important since you will climb over large rock piles and scale an 8-foot-tall lava fill in the challenging upper passage. Allow approximately 2.5 hours to explore the 1.25 miles of upper passage in Ape Cave and return above ground via the trail from the upper entrance. Let's not do that today. You should be aware of the conditions inside the cave: complete darkness, temperatures averaging 42 degrees Fahrenheit, dripping water, blowing breezes. Bringing adequate light sources and wearing proper clothing will help you safely enjoy your exploration of the Ape Cave. And they have this little example here of what you're supposed to look like. He's got a lantern, he's got a camera, he's got a flashlight, and boots, and clothes that cover his whole body, and a hat. Apparently we need a better light because we'd be able to walk through this whole thing underground. See that? These are the Ape Caves. The Ape Caves. Well, Brian did that at my house. He started breathing like a monkey.
Yeah.
It was funny. Wow, the stairs go down into the darkness in here.
There is definitely someone or something down there.
Well, this is interesting. This is what's inside the cave. Ooh, it's cold down here.
Do you see an ape?
No, I don't see an ape. Apparently, bats need our help. Bats are being killed by a fungus called white nose syndrome. This disease has killed hundreds of thousands of bats in the eastern part of the United States since 2006. And further down it says, about 1/4 of all mammals are bats. Bats eat insects. Many of these insects are pests. Bats are important. So remember that bats need our help, and this is how you can help them. I'll do it so you can get a video of me doing it.
Okay. Whoa, be very careful, Adrienne.
You want to get a video of me falling down this cliff into the mud?
I'd rather not.